This is Susanna. My name is Susanna Lange. I'm living in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'm part of what a lot of people call a cult, and I like it. And it is People Unlimited. It is a community where people came together, or coming together, and are continuously coming together to create a life where every single member, every single person experiences no death. Since death, actually, most people say death is completely inevitable and you have to die, like you have to pay taxes. Actually, people think they are more inevitable than paying taxes because lots of people get their way around paying taxes. So I feel differently. I feel that the human body doesn't have to die, and so we are coming together to actually boost each other for a living and for something that hasn't been seen on the world yet, and to do something. I think a lot of people actually are craving to live forever, but nobody actually says I can live forever. Very few people actually do, and even less people come together and create a life in an environment where you can actually do that. So lots of people call this a cult, and I don't feel it is a cult, or from different views it can be viewed as a cult or not, and it doesn't really matter because I completely like being a member of People Unlimited. It's one of the best things I've ever done and experienced. I've experienced the freedom. Everything that usually people hate about cults, I've experienced the opposite by being a member in the last 22 years. So I met the current leaders, or the current owners of the company People Unlimited, Bernadeane and Strole. I met them in Munich, Germany in 1989. I did not have a personal connection with them immediately, and I didn't even like so much what they were saying, but I loved the feeling and the passion of the people that were there, and the passion that they had for each other to live and never die. And it took me a while. It took me about a year to even get close to actually Bernadeane and Jim, and at that time Charles Brown. Charles Brown is still around with People Unlimited, but he's currently not the company owner of the company. So all three of them then afterwards have grown closer to me. So close that I actually decided 5 years later to move to the United States. That's where I'm living now. I'm living in the United States, being a member of People Unlimited, and loving it actually more every single time. We meet Mondays and Fridays, and we completely interact. We create a community together, and every member actually is part of creating this community where we don't see death for each other. We don't see death mostly for ourselves. So the world out there sees death. So the first time I mentioned to my family, I don't feel I have to die, and I actually was excited about that because I felt there was it was such an exciting feeling for me that I never had imagined that would be true, because nobody ever had told me that. But when I first felt, yes, I can actually live, and I told that to my family, just mentioning that made me feel that I'm in a cult. Just saying that. People around me, when I say I don't have to die, I already think I'm in a cult. Just that statement. They don't even have to hear that I'm part of People Unlimited, but then when they hear I'm part of People Unlimited, then they triple think I'm in a cult. So it's kind of interesting. So I'm not withdrawing from anyone. Every person that doesn't feel like me is still very precious. I still want them to live. I do not want anyone to die. I think death is the wrong thing, and it pains me each time I see a person who's close to me die. But even when I drive on the street, I see a person I don't even know die in a car accident. It pains me. It's tremendous pain to see death in the world. When I see the news, I see death. I see death everywhere, actually, and it's the biggest pain that I experience. So if you want to know more, check out peopleunlimited.com, and if you want to, People Unlimited Inc. peopleunlimitedinc.com. And find out more about what I don't feel is a cult, but many believe that is a cult. And I will talk to you more another time.